the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. All that and more coming up next.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from here in Sao Paulo. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, 43, yellow. Yellow. 15. Yellow. My time.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57, color, 57, yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Fight on these two.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey, 43, 15. Fight on these two.
They put Kelsey in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Gray is the motion man here.
Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Yellow.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
43. Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Attack.
Man in motion is Brown. Now Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Yellow.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. He is in. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
On second down, it's Nix right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Here's first and 10.
Yellow. Girl, 15. 15.
Man in motion is Brown.
15. 15.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And out to Brown, right side, complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Yellow. Hey, 15. 15. 15.
Man in motion is Brown.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's in! Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They put Kelsey in motion.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. Patrick to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll run with Pacheco, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown KC. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He goes right back to Sutton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
To the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos get back in it. It is 21-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
57, 57. Hold on, mister. Hold on, mister.
They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. Into space. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's another run here for Williams. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Nix to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. Nix now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Taking off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
After 60, after 60. Set up. Bravo 80.
On the carry, it's Williams. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Nix from the gun on third, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. First and 10 for Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Third and long.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 50. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Yellow.
Third and long for Mahomes. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. Now he'll run.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. And I believe the ref... So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to try it here again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Ready. Hawk 70.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will get into the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled first half continues. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Throwing is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got.
Pass. Offense.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense going to take over just before the half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Hey, Ripley.
Slot receiver headed right. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Yellow. Flag. Yellow. 15.
They send him right out of the slot.
Right.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Third down, 3 to go.
50, yellow. 43. Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Attack. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelce. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
15. Attack. Right side.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Cougar 19, go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
And 70 Lions. Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Here we go, sack. Pass to the left. Last thing, 19. 18, right. 18, and up.
They'll go play action with Hicks. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Complete coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Off he goes. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Here's 2nd and 6. And in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one.
Yellow. Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down as they get 4 on 4th and 8.
Yellow. 15. Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Yellow.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we... Here's a 2nd and 12.
Easy. Color.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack.
They put Kelsey in motion. On third down, Mahomes. Set up the screen. Out wide, it's Brown. Down the sideline. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. On first down, here's Nix to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Come 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Here we go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. That one on the center, Creed Humphrey.
Hey, 57. 15.
Mahomes looking to throw on has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Back to throw is Nix. He is in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And in motion is Brown. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Yellow.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 7.
15. Come back. Yellow, yellow. 15, 15. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. 43, 43. Yellow. Right side.
They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
15, 15, 15, 15. Attack, attack. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. First and 10.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 15. Yellow. Fight.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
15. Right. Easy. Call it. Attack. Hey, 57.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Oh, big hole left side. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And that is incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
3rd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil as we say so long from Sao Paulo.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AF.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Riblin. Hey, 57.
Man in motion here.
Come back. Yellow. 15. 15, yellow. Right side.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Couldn't connect on first.
43.
It's second down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense set for a first and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Yellow. Attack. Hero 15. 15. 15. Attack.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Attack!
Tight end going in motion here. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Let's go!
Working quickly here.
Hey, 15, hey, 43. Yellow. 15. Yellow.
From the 18 on second down. That finds Hunt complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, 43, 15.
It's Pacheco on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
We're good. 15.
Offense up to the line fast.
On Sunday.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Fourth down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
Attack!
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap
Still
because the
first
holding
down.
call pushes him back quite a ways. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. What's that?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Easy.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Color. Attack. Hey, 57. Our side.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
43. Fight down these two. Fight down these two. Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Where's that?
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This a 39-yarder. Up and good from Blankenship. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Reed now to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Bo Nix entered this league as a grown-up. 61 college starts will do that for you. A ton of college experience. And Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is at his best, that ball is in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If he were a point guard on a basketball team, he'd want to go up and down the court and get it out of his hands as quickly as he can. He's accurate, he's tough, he's experienced, and he's poised for this challenge of the NFL.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Nix looking to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Nix on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Denver offense taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Getting out to his left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Slot man in motion right. Here we go on 4th, Nix. He's on the move. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Running left with Pacheco. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Sent down by Cody Barton. It's the end of the first in this AFC West show.
Yellow.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
57, 57.
It's Pacheco again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 16-point ball game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The Broncos offense all set to go. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running back sent in motion. Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. On the move, headed right. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Nix now to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So it'll be 2nd down. Straight ahead with Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. first down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. On second down, a run with Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Bertolet able to knock it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Hey, 57. Come back. Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
57.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Yellow.
That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
15.
Running it after the penalty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Slot man motioned over. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs in a very tough spot on 2nd and long.
Yellow. Right. 43. Yellow. Hey, on Sunday. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery.
Attack. Hero 15. Attack!
Third and long for him here. Pacheco holds it in. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Hey, 15.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
They send a man in motion.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Yellow, yellow. 15. Easy. Watch out.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Attack! Hey, 57, 50. Eye on these two. Yellow. Right side.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Right side.
Out left. Worthy makes the grab. Oh, the football's loose. And the Broncos corral it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brock, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off this field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but geez, it's demoralizing for an offense because you could feel it. You could feel it when you've kept that defense and ground them to a nub, and you just feel that energy being sucked out of them, and to not take advantage of it just stings that much more.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing here, Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, rip list. Hey, 57, 50. Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow. Hey, riblet. Hey, 57, come back.
First down throw, Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. And to do it with that kind of accuracy down the field, this dude's elite.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw, here's Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Second half starts with a run by Williams. This is ahead for about 5. Justin Reed with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Another run for Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Nix looking to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 28. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Going left side, Williams with it. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Nix. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown.
Time, you cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. The Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series.
43! 43!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Headed out right. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 2nd and 3 now.
Yellow! Easy! Come back! What's that?
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
Hey, 43! Yellow!
Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they had that one contained right at the line. Sent down by Cody Barton. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow! Attack! Hero, 15! 15!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
15! Line! Attack! Hey, 15! Hey, 43! Yellow!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Yellow! Yellow! 15!
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hey, 57!
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. this our last play of the quarter. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd down, here's Nix. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He sends this one to the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. They try again with Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll look to run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple yards on that run, and this sets up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Block is scooped up inside the 10.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here.
43! 40, I don't need to. Easy. Watch out!
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Drive spinning away, and he lost the football! And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos making a 4-point game here in the 4th. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, you kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs' offense set to take over again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Wait. Yellow. Hey, Ripland. Hey, 57 colors. There's right.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, 43. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Watch out.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, Ripland.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Attack. Yellow.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs only up by a few. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, Ripland.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, 57. Come back. Yellow. 15. Watch out.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Chased out to his right. Cut by Hunt. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's a new set.
On Sunday.
They've got a man in motion.
Watch out.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Yellow. Attack. Hero, 15. 15. Attack. Hey, 15. Hey, 43. Watch out.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pacheco hauls it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Yellow. 15. Second team. Right side.
He'll throw it. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Easy. Hey, color. Attack. Hey, 57.
Man in motion here.
Right side.
He'll look to throw it. This one finds Kelsey. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And he has to be happy about his game. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning the tight end now. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Shotgun snap to Nix. Getting out to his left. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Nix now to throw. Finds Mims. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.